When your pet needs urgent care, you need Animal Emergency Care, staffed with caring veterinary professionals with a state-of-the-art facility. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for emergencies only. Animal Emergency Care in Bellingham and online at animalemergencycare.net. We have a dinosaur today. I'm not even kidding. I think he's pretty prehistoric. Meet Jojo, the bearded dragon. How cool is this guy? Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society. That's the coolest critter you brought us in a while.
He's pretty cool, and he knows it, too.
Yeah?
He looks at you, and he tilts his head, and his eyes look at you, and he goes, yeah, I know stuff. I'm pretty smart.
I bet he does.
He really wants to eat, but I'm not sure. It kind of grosses me out to have to feed him. What bearded dragons like, they like their dark leafy greens, but they also will eat things like crickets and mealworms.
Okay.
So I brought some of his favorite mealworms along, and it's a little bit gross, and I'm sorry to the poor mealworm who has to sacrifice their life, but...
Oh, he spit it out!
Oh, did he? Oh, buddy, you missed it. You missed it. Did you not like that one?
It flipped right off his tongue.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, these are his favorites.
I didn't like that.
He's a little weirded out being in here.
He is. Oh, no, he wants a different one, or he wants to go exploring. But he does love his mealworms. I'm going to put that one back. He was spared.
Whew. That mealworm's like, what just happened?
Like, what is going on here? But he is so cool and personable. Bearded dragons make awesome pets for the right home. Not for everybody. Again, you kind of got to get over the creep factor of feeding them. He will eat dried mealworms too. And dried crickets. Does love his kale. Likes a very tiny bit of fruit and veggies. Not too much though. The sugar content is not good. Needs a specialized lighting. Would love to be harness trained and go for walks, especially in this super hot weather. Oh, here he goes. He's looking at it.
He's noticed the worm. Oh, but he's noticed the camera too.
No, the camera freaks me out.
Right.
The pressure of it. The pressure.
Okay,
is
so you
much.
said to the right home. What's the right home for a bearded dragon? Oh, there he goes. That's so gross.
That's so yucky. But so yummy and so necessary because, he does need his protein.
Right, don't we all?
So he needs somebody who's going to invest in his future. He needs a very roomy enclosure filled with all sorts of enrichment. He needs things to climb on. He needs a little area to get cool. He needs an area to soak in. He likes his soaker tub. He needs specialized lighting during the day and at night. He needs to get out of that enclosure. He would love, like I said, to go sit on the patio with his person in this hot weather and just soak in some vitamin D. And he needs somebody who understands that he does have that specialized diet. And trust me, I'm a 30-plus year vegetarian. I don't want to feed him worms. It's kind of grosses me out, but I do know he needs that protein source. Right. So it's what he needs.
Okay. And this definitely is his kind of weather because obviously he comes from a hot weather kind of a place.
Yeah. He loves it. He is a good boy. And the thing about lizards with people and his little spikes here, they do carry salmonella. Reptiles do, turtles, lizards, things like that. So after you handle him, which he does, he likes to be handled. Well, he doesn't like it, but he tolerates it. Got to wash your hands with hot, soapy water, just like you would in these COVID times. Make sure you wash your hands. But you got to make sure you do that with your lizards.
Sing happy birthday twice.
That's right.
That's how you do it. All right. Well, he is just too cool. So prehistoric and dinosaur-like.
His arms are fascinating. Like he should be wearing a little muscle shirt to me because he's just like, grr, grr.
Do they make muscle shirts for bearded dragons?
I bet they do.
They
Google
oughta.
search. But he's great. If I was going to have a lizard, I would have this one. His name is Jojo, and he's epic.
All right. And he's available for adoption to the right home right now at the Whatcom Humane Society. Oh, those spikes are just bizarre.
I know, but they're not really spiky.
They're kind of soft, huh?
Yeah.
Is that just for show, like to scare off predators?
I think it probably protects him in the wild, which is where he should be living. But unfortunately, the reptile trade, you can buy these guys really at any of the big chain pet supply stores. So
yeah. Oh, and we should point out, too, that you've had him for more than 30 days, so he's a super deal.
It is. So any animal currently available for adoption for over 30 days through the end of the month, the adoption fee is waived. So it's a bargain. You can take that extra money and put it into all the fun stuff he'll need for his new enclosure.
If you've got a good home for Jojo the bearded dragon, go see the Whatcom Humane Society, and he could be yours. I don't want to leave. He's just too cool.
I can leave him here, Dave.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I had to think about it for a
Understand.
minute. But with a house full of other critters, that might not go well. But he would be the coolest of all of them, that's for sure.
He wants to take a walkabout off of the counter, and that's not happening.
Laura Clark from the What Can Be Made Society, thank you so much.
Have a great week.